And there is absolutely nothing on this side. Oh, never mind. There is something. Oh, okay, so this is the tram rail line.
Pretty sure that's a bad idea.
Yep.
Tempting, though.
So if we ever need to use a tram again, guys, does it arrive on schedule? Or can we make a call to book an appointment? For one single passenger.
When was the last time anyone was here?
This place been abandoned. Okay, even go past this this blockage. We're going back to the other way.
It's so beautiful, so calm. But what am I doing here? Well, they say bad things come in threes. First Mother's death, then poor Katusha, and now Oscar. I can't believe I've lost him again. Am I doomed or what? Thank goodness I've still got the girl in the painting. Something to hang my hopes on. But maybe I'm just kidding myself. And why me? Why not Katusha? Why did she have to die? It's like this painting has chosen me. Oh, it's a beautiful place. Don't know what I expect to find here, though. Yet somehow it feels right. Can't say why. I mean, why am I so sure this mountain refuge has anything to do with the painting? Maybe I'm just a hopeless optimist, or a lost dreamer. I guess there's only one way to find out.
One way to find out. Let's continue the journey.
Herr Müller was right. It's quite a walk to the refuge. Well, I guess the sooner I head out, the sooner I get there.
7.5 kilometers. That's not too bad. Reach the refuge. Admire the view before you set off again. Admire the view. Good looking vista points. Let's admire this view, guys. Beautiful view.
Bit too close to the edge, if you ask me. I should find a safer spot.
That's too dangerous.
Wow, what a fantastic view. I should try and find a better spot to admire it from.
Here, it does look very majestic. Look at those mountains, guys. Ooh, look at this nice, beautiful view.
That is stunning. If what I read about the region is true, Switzerland should be nearby, on the other side of those mountains.
Ooh, is that the refuge? There's a building over there.
Oh, man. I guess that's the refuge, way over there. Oh well, better get going.
That's a very, very long way. Wow. Did we bring enough winter clothing, guys? There's a winter wonderland up there. Alright, I think those are the hotspots. You
I
guys
better be
hear that?
careful here. Too many fallen trees and wobbly rocks for my liking. What the hell was that?
Ooh. That can't be the detective, guys. He is days behind me, so that is someone else. Someone is spying on me. Hello, bunny. Inspect the Resistance Fighter Memorial before you set off again. The Memorial. Okay, there are two different ways here now, guys. Is this the way to the Memorial?
Looks like all sorts of wild animals live in these mountains. Hiking tips? Thanks, but I think I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Hiking tips. Plan your trip, inform others about the route you have chosen. Adapt the plan of routes according to your ability and weather conditions. And pay attention to weather and avalanche warnings even on short trips. Be equipped so you can help yourself and the others. Choose safe routes. Know how to recognize avalanche, terrain, and unsafe ice. Use a map and a compass. Always make sure you know where you are. And don't be ashamed to turn back. Save your energy and seek shelter if you feel weak or tired. Make sure you are able to get back to the nearest shelter at all times. Greet other hikers if you want to greet like the locals do. You would say "Grüße, Grüße" in Swiss German, "Guten Tag" in German, "Bonjour" in French, or "Buongiorno" in Italian, depending on the region you are hiking in. So where is this memorial, guys? Do we go down or go up? I'm gonna check out this other pathway here. Hold on. I don't want to miss any side objectives.
Now, what do we have here?
This is the memorial. This is the one.
In memory of all mountain resistance fighters.
Someone was here. Someone was smoking a cigar. It burns cigar butts.
It doesn't look old at all.
It looks quite fresh.
Too bad I can't take a break. That would have been a nice place to sit for a minute.
Okay, so it goes back down again, huh? Is that the memorial? That is all. Only the metal plate. Wow, that is quite a memorial. Not even a small statue, guys. It's getting whiter. Walking into the winter wonderland.
Well, that was one heck of a walk. Oh, come on. A ladder now?
A ladder? Do you want me to climb up all the way to the top? I see ladder rungs, guys. We don't have to make one ourselves. I'm so used to making ladders on our own. You know, in all these casual adventure games. But we have ladder rungs.
Okay, let's just do this.
I hope they can hold my weight. Do they look stable? Yeah, they look pretty good, guys. They are pretty well maintained. I hope.
Pretty sure there must be another way. Oof.
This is like a shortcut. Volcan Mountains, Syberia's Vision Refuge, Autumn 2005.
Finally. Oh. That must provide energy to the refuge.
Never-ending power source. So, tower generator is still working, the lights are on. So that's a good sign.
I've seen that before.
The picture. The backdrop of the painting.
That must be it.
Compare the painting with the landscape. Okay, so Dana was over here at the refuge. 1937, we can even see the year number here. 1937, we can even see the year number.
Now I should try to find a matching point somewhere.
The sky?
Beautiful sky in either case, but that's not enough.
The heart-shaped rock wall. Not Rockwell. The heart-shaped rock wall.
No, it doesn't match.
The heart-shaped rock wall. Is it so far left?
That rock wall. It can't be a coincidence.
I don't see the heart shape though. The glacier is right below the rock wall. So far to the right? What? I don't think so, guys. Something closer to the rock wall. Maybe the angle is not the same here. Is that the one?
Looks similar, sure.
Oh.
But it could just be a coincidence. I need to find more accurate clues.
It's so far away. The most accurate one that I can think of is those two peaks. These two here, guys. Okay, what about the rocks? Are those the rocks?
That's not specific enough to draw any solid conclusions.
I know. Just don't want to click on the peaks yet. What about the railing? Can we see the railing from here? Oh, right there.
Just what I was looking for. Perfect.
The railing's on the flower pot, the same one. Alright, now we have one more. The sharp peaks. This one's gotta be it. The most recognizable spot.
Those sharp peaks. They look exactly the same. Wow. Hardly changed at all.
Breathtaking, isn't it, Fräulein?
Beautiful.
It is called the Silberspiegel, our local pride.
Judging from my painting, it wasn't that different 60 years ago. Ma'am, is everything all right?
Yes. It's just that you look very much like the person in the picture, Fräulein.
Ooh. Do you know who she is?
So, you do know her then, don't you?
Can't say I don't, but it was a very long time ago.
Actually, I've come a very long way to find out about her. I would really like to know who she is, or was. It's very important to me, you see.
And why is that, Fräulein?
Because we might be related. Biologically related.
I made a promise to a friend who happened to save my life before losing her own.
I see. By the way, what is your name?
Oh, Walker. Kate Walker.
I am Lenny Renner.
Nice to meet you, Frau Lenny.
Demoiselle, my dear. My legs never did manage to get me to church in time.
Oh, Demoiselle Lenny.
Well, Fräulein Walker, 1937, you say? Ah, that was before the war, when I could still run like the fawn wind. Father was the manager in those days.
We're going back in time. Summer of 1937. Syberia Refuge. That sounds horrible, guys. Syberia. She pronounced it so well. I just can't replicate the pronunciation. Syberia. Does that sound better, guys? Syberia. Alright, back to Dana. It's been a while since we last played as her.
It was one summer evening that the whole story of your painting began. I remember it like it was yesterday. A group of scientists were staying at the refuge to prepare for an expedition to some faraway place in the east. They were being trained by a local alpinist who was to guide them. His name was Leon Kabatis. Oh, handsome as a Greek god he was, and an Olympic champion no less. Very popular with the ladies. And he was lovely to me. Would give me a wink and a smile whenever I served him his beer. "Thank you, Demoiselle Lenny," he would say. In French, if you please. Made me feel like a proper little madam. But then Frau Junta would always shoo me away.
Frau Junta?
Must have been in her mid-20s. But of course, to me, she was an old hag. Past it. And I didn't like the way she bossed my Leon around with that camera of hers. The refuge was buzzing. Everyone was jolly. And the scientists were there, debating as usual about this and that. A cheerful bunch, really, despite their disputes. Except, that is, for one, Frank Hoss was his name. Preferred his own company. Though I could see, even with my young eyes, he was devious as the devil.
But what about the girl in the picture?
Well, she was there that evening too. She had come to work through the summer. Her name was Dana. Dana Rose. Ah, she was as cute as a button and well-mannered with it. Even father was sweet as a lamb to her.
Take care of the scientist drinks, then go around taking orders. And have a look at the stove while you're at it.
Yes, Herr Gustav.
Will you be all right now, Dana? It's the first busy night since you started, so just ask if there's anything you need to know. All right, my lovely?
Wow.
Thank you, Herr Gustav. I'd be grateful if you could give me a few pointers.
Oh, there's not much to it, really. Keep up your smile and the twinkle in your eye. Add that to a bit of friendly banter, and you'll soon have them eating out of your hand, my girl.
But what should I talk about?
For a start, people love to speak about themselves, right? But make sure you have an escape line ready, in case they drag on, or if things become, inappropriate. Especially when they've had one or two too many. So stay on your guard and you'll be fine.
Smile, banter, guard up. Got it.
That's it. Because you don't want old Gustav having to wade in and pull you out of trouble. You hear me, Dana?
Don't worry, Herr Gustav. I'll be fine.
Off you trot then, my lovely. Keep smiling, and you'll have them carrying your tray for you.
I need to serve those drinks to the scientists.
To the scientists, okay. So thank you for the pointers, by the way. So this is the place that Dana was doing. And so this is the place where Dana is doing his summer job, guys. Remember, we received the invitation back in her beginning chapter, guys. Back in the shop. So this is a place we wrote the return letter to. And we were being so polite while writing the letter ahead. Spitzer and... I don't know what this is. I need a translation, guys. What is this? Scientist orders. These are drinks. Inspect the painting on the table. Provide service. Prepare and serve the scientist order. Take order on the terrace. Adjust the stove. So many things to do. So many objectives. Look at this.
And there's no need to be nervous. I'm here if there's the slightest problem. And there won't be.
This looks like a very cozy place, guys. I like it.
What a strange mechanism. It reminds me of the automatons on the musical square.
Ooh, maybe it's made by Hans Vogelbach. It looks like one of his inventions, guys. So there's a bird. So this is also a machine. Wow.
I need to add more wood in the fire.
So, lot of meters here. I think I am supposed to adjust the temperature. All the needles need to land at the green zones here, I think. That's what we do in casual adventure games, right? This is a puzzle. Can open this up. Yeah, let's go look for some firewood. Is it on my task list? Hold on, guys. Is this on my task list? Adjust the stove. Oh, it is. I forgot already. So firewood, that is. What kind of machine is this? It's like a press. And it's connected to the oven, or to the boiler. Or the fireplace. Whatever that is. Yeah, I think it's a press. Firewood. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm holding a tray full of mugs and glasses. I think I should get that done first before we do
Those
anything else.
paintings. I think Herr Gustav wanted me to help him choose the one he should buy. He must have left me a note somewhere.
Is this a note? Dana, oh, this is not in English, everyone. We need a translation. Dana, I have a little favor to ask of you. Young Leon, the alpinist, is trying to fall me off with one of his paintings, and does them in his spare time. I grant you that they might not be masterpieces, but they are well painted. At least I can see what they are. And I would be dead sure to hang one up on my wall. Besides, Leon's a decent lad, and brings in the customers. So I thought, as your father sells them, and I know so all, and ask you to choose. Thanks for helping, Gustav. So one of the two paintings.
I should take a closer look at those paintings before choosing one.
They both look wonderful. The waterfall here, that looks pretty nice, guys. But the one on the right hand side, this one intrigues me. Looks like a storm brewing, right? But then there's a clearing right in the middle. Oh, this one is very nice. Can I take a closer look at them? Yeah, definitely. I think I'm picking this one. And then the one on the right hand side, the waterfall one. This one is pretty standard. It is beautiful, but nothing special here, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one on the right hand side. I like this.
I think I'll pick this one.
Yeah, turn that one over. Yeah.
So glad Herr Gustav likes me to play for the clients. This way at least I won't get rusty.
And I get to practice.
There's no one to serve upstairs. And besides, there's still much to do down here. I don't want to let Herr Gustav down.